On paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
So the Raptors starting five. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen.
Carter, a screen on quickly. Outside Carter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Suggs outside. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
Barrett. Here's quickly. Ooh, poked away. Caldwell Pope with it. Now quickly defending. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Now, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Suggs against quickly. Left side Carter, and it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, look at how confident R.J. Barrett is on the interior, right in his sweet spot.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And Barrett drops them both. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels. You love Jalen's ability right there to absorb the contact and continue through the play. He's going to get stronger with time. That's going to get easier and easier.
Now here's quickly. Outside Barrett. Pass to quickly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope, guarded by Dick. From the high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 2. Up top Carter, wide open look. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Boy, confident shot from the big man. Carter Jr. spacing the floor.
Outside Barrett. There's a screen. Back to quickly. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Quickly's gotten his second bucket of the game. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Suggs. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Carter. Here's Banchero driving inside, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Scotty Barnes on the receiving end of that one.
I mean, you talk about it factor, Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
Now here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Wagner. And that one is hammered home.
Well, you can see the fluidity on the drive by Franz Wagner. This guy very capable of putting it on the deck.
Barnes with a screen on Caldwell Pope, and it's Dick off the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Going inside. Carter from outside. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, the continued evolution of the center position, guys like Wendell Carter Jr., boy, they are capable from deep.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Shoots from the elbow. And that's not going to go. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Bruce Brown is out there with Grady Dick, and it's Olynyk in at the center position. Fires in the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Orlando with the ball. After the basket by Toronto. Suggs with the bucket.
How about the agility of Jalen Suggs to navigate the painted area and finish? Pretty nice stuff right there.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. On the wing, Suggs, defended by Brown. Brown with the steal. Here's Barrett. Puts the move on. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
There's a confidence and a comfortability to what R.J. Barrett is doing nightly. Boy, is he cooking right now.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Banchero. Banchero finishes with force inside.
Great job executing that inbounds play. That's got to make Coach happy.
Here's Abaji, guarded by Banchero. Crafty move, and the basket by Abaji. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Wagner. From down in the low post, it goes. Wagner's got his second basket on the night.
Wagner likes to work his way to the painted area as much as possible. Look how comfortable he is finishing around the rim.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Outside Carter. Wagner outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Raptors. to the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Suggs, and he jams it home with authority.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Go ahead, Mr. Suggs. Show off that vertical.
Pass to Abaji. Back to Olynyk. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, Abaji. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Carter from outside. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto leading by 4. Mitchell drives in. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Mitchell. Here's Olynyk, defended by Wagner. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
You get the sense of the impressive reach of Olynyk. Important on that dunk.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
The Raptors making a switch here. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
That's what we call a powered finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Hurdle with a screen on Suggs. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Magic foul. Jalen Suggs. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's quickly. Tightly guarded. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Toronto out in front, leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
41.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wagner. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Houston in at the shooting guard. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Well, you can see Chris Boucher's got excellent vertical, makes that finish look easy.
Here's Wagner. Toronto making their last shot.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Dick with a miss. Magic trail by 6. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Here's Dick. Boucher outside. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Orlando with the ball. Toronto making their last shot. Here's Batadze. 16 feet out. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto leading by 6. Pass to Barrett, puts up a deep three. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. For Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Now quickly. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Barrett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
R.J. Barrett, the ability to make adjustments in high speed, gets his shot off despite the defender in the contact.
Free throw drops for Barrett, and the Raptors with some changes. Barnes comes in for Pirtle, and it's Brown in for Dick. Here's Batase. Back to Isaac. Here's Black, guarded by Quickly. Kicks it out to Isaac. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Quickly from outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Barnes following the bucket by the Magic. Back to Brown. Kicks it out to Barnes from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Barnes has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Into the lane.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 9-point game. Here's Houston. And the 3 off target. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. On the wing quickly. Up top, Brown. Boucher outside. Back to Brown. Pass to Quickly. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickly's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
A line change here for Orlando. Here's Wagner. There's the 3. That shot, no good. 44 seconds left in the third. Quickly passes to Olynyk, and it's Olynyk with a jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Outside Olynyk. It's Barnes on the wing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Quickly outside. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Suggs surveys the D. Got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digit. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Barnes, also Kelly Olynyk out there, and it's Lawson in at the point guard position. And Banchero gets it to go.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first first foul of the game. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Brown. Here's Dick.
R.J. Barrett. Dick.
Here's Abaji. Back to Dick. Pass to Abaji. Four seconds left. Second shot opportunity. Misses from short range. Magic trail by 9. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And Orlando shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. And Banchero gets it to go.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
To the inside, Barrett, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Suggs.
Oh!
Gets his zone!
Show us some power!
That is elite athleticism. Mr. Suggs, can you put on a show for us?
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's Suggs. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Out of bounds, it'll be Orlando's ball. And some changes here for the Raptors. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Olynyk. Barnes comes in for Abaji. And quickly subbed in for Lawson. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And Barrett, no good on that one.
You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive as a scorer. I think the key for him moving forward is just be as efficient as possible.
A three from the inbound. Tries again. And a nice layup by Quickly. And the Raptors lead by 12.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Banchero with plenty of space. A good-looking shot from the wing. Banchero's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the mechanics Banchero has shown are already solid, which is what makes him a dangerous shooter.
Quickly passes to Barrett. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the three-pointer goes. Barrett's got 11 points here in the second half.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Carter, good. Raptors lead by 11. Here's Poeltl. Kicks it to Quickly. Outside Barnes. Pass to Poeltl. On the wing Quickly. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. This is the most they've led. 13 points. From the wing, Wagner with a steal.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Raptors.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
That's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for R.J. Barrett.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And it's the magic with the ball. After the basket by Toronto. And Caro. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.
expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on a shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter, and it's Daniels in at the point guard. Daniels with it. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Lock at 6. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta on D. Banchero is screened for Suggs. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Banchero. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the more Banchero knocks down shots, the more comfortable he's going to be in the league.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024. Paulo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And that one, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Pulls from the top of the key. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Daniels.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And that one's good. Hunter.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Suggs kicks to Banchero. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Banchero's got 5. Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Suggs. Daniels, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Suggs with the ball. Lets it fly from 18. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for him.
And because it's so easy for him to get to the cup, Suggs doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but he has it in his arsenal.
And that one is good.
Jalen Johnson.
And here is Suggs. He's got 6. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. And here's Banchero. Following the 3 from Bogdanovich.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
Daniels with it. He's covered by Suggs. A wide open look here for Okongwu. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And here's Daniels following the three-pointer from Contavious Caldwell Pope. Daniels with it. Still scoreless. And there it is for him.
That's as sweet as you're going to get it. Fluid motion, great lift, rolls right off the fingertips.
Suggs passes to Banchero. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Daniels. He nails it, and we're tied up. Daniels has got his second basket of the night.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Offensive rebound. Wagner wide open. From outside, off the mark. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Atlanta. Daniels inside the line and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And the And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
Yeah, I think they've controlled the momentum, and that is showing up.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Then there's Carter. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And Houston in at the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Hunter kicks to Johnson. Capella dishes to Daniels. Here's Johnson. Offensive rebound. Hawks passing it around. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Wagner finds Suggs. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. That's now 8 points for Jalen Suggs.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
Johnson outside. All alone. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Johnson's got 6 points. Orlando trailing here. Suggs looking around. There's Wagner with the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Lets it go from the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Houston. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Suggs. To stop the run. Banchero grabs the ball. Magic leading by 7. Carter, the pass to Banchero. Back to Carter, to the left wing. Here's Houston. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
20 feet out. Atlanta with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Pass to Wagner. A 3-ball. The shot that time, not on target. The Hawks trail by 10. Here's Daniels driving to the basket.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Another miss by Orlando. Johnson finds Hunter. Fades away. A three-pointer is right on target. And now it's only a 5-point Magic lead.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Houston. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Magic. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Rizachet. Clint Capella is out there with Nance. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Krejci in at the shooting guard. Shot's good from Young. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. A nice shot by Black.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Capella, high post. For 3, Nance. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. The second chance effort. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Trae. Nance, no good. Orlando leading by 4. Pass to Bitadze. Kicks it out to Wagner. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by Isaac.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Another miss by Orlando.
The Hawks trail by 4. Young outside. Pass to Krejci. Down low. The steal. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the jump shot. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice shot by KCP. Offensively, his role is to hit jump shots.
Stripped away. An even 3-on-3 break. Black dishes to Caldwell Pope. Cans the shot from the wing. And now an 8-point Magic lead.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Young taking his time here. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. Young's got his third bucket of the night.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Driving the lane.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
In the corner, Nance with it. Wide open. Rebound by the Magic.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Wagner. Second shot opportunity. Nance with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Krejci. Misses the jumper. Now, here's Wagner. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Good on the 3-point shot. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando. For 3, Nance. No good on the last second attempt there. And so, it's the Orlando Magic going into the break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. That's us out there for Orlando.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Pass to Rizachet. Young outside. There's the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Banchero against Capella. And it's Banchero missing. The Hawks trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's Young on the wing. Takes the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Carter outside. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 4 assists in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Caldwell Pope outside. 20 feet out. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points now in just the second half. And Daniels up top. He's covered by Suggs. Count that one.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Johnson kicks to Daniels. Kept alive by Atlanta. Back to Okongwu. Bogdanovich against Caldwell Pope. Clock at 4. Bogdanovich, no luck. Magic leading by 13. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Time running out for the Hawks. Hunter the pass to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovich with a screen on Suggs. Three-pointer, Daniels buries it from three-point range.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Suggs with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
For three, Hunter doesn't go for it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
The Hawks trail by 12. Daniels with it, picked up by Suggs. And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, he's a decent passer as a shooting guard. Bogdanovich getting the ball there to an open teammate.
Wagner outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Magic lead by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory.
But there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Suggs.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
For three, Caldwell Pope knocks down the three ball.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Daniels in at the point. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, this is what Barrett does best. A talented scorer who keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Quickly. And here's Okongwu for 3. Knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Okongwu from about 16. Rebound by the Raptors.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, BA. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. It's Johnson with a drive. Softly drops in the floater.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Hunter. Launches it. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Quickly. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, the coast-to-coast dunk.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Quickly with a screen on Johnson. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Barrett's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Johnson a screen on Quickly. Outside Johnson. Launches a 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Barrett. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. Atlanta leading by 4. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Olynyk checked in for Pirtle. Johnson passes to Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Barnes lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, BA. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Now here's Okongwu. 5 on the clock. With the clock winding down, Johnson for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Quickly. Still no points. Right side Dick. Barrett up top, covered by Johnson. Barrett can't hit. Atlanta leading by 8. And stolen by Barrett. And now the Raptors on the break. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Hunter. Now Okongwu. Johnson for 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
The 3, Barrett. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now. The Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Daniels, 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Daniels. 7 points in the game. Johnson passes to Okongwu. Outside Johnson. Pass to Daniels. Johnson a screen on Barnes. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the floor for Atlanta. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Larry Nance is out there with Okongwu, and it's Young in at the point. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Bogdanovich on the wing. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Hurdles checked in for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for Boucher. Raptors trail by 14. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Nance with it. The 3. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Abaji. Hunter covering. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Toronto making a switch here. Barrett's checked in.
Number 9, RJ.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's good. Barrett's got 11.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Young inside. Brown's there. They get it back.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Kicks it out to Barrett. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. 3-pointer, no good. It's stolen by Barnes. Outside Barrett. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. 14 points for him.
Yeah, and this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
Okongwu finds Hunter. Down low. Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball Oscar Dumar said, quote, I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor.
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. The Raptors making a switch here. Dick's checked in. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nance against Boucher. Brown scanning the floor. And he makes it on the layup. Brown's got his first 2 points. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Some changes for Toronto. Walter comes in for Dick, and Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Brown. Pass to Walter. Back to Quickly. For three. The rebound by Atlanta. They've led by as many as 14. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. Outside Hunter. Driving in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good. Hunter. For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker. And then he doesn't force things offensively. And that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Now here's Bogdanovich. Give him 8. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nance. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Barrett. Here's Poeltl. Back to Barrett. Nice move. And he throws it down with one hand.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's Young with the 3. Oh, Trey virtually automatic from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Hits a three-pointer. And now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And a deep 3 from Young. No good on the buzzer beater. The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hawks ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Emmanuel quickly is out there with Grady Dick. Then there's Bruno Fernando. Then it's Chris Boucher. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Fernando. And that one is hammered home.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. Pass to Rizachet. Nance for 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto leading by 3. It's Barrett on the wing. Fires from deep. And Young pulls it down. And here are the Hawks now. Pass to Rizachet. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. Boucher against Nance. Shot clock at 6. Young, the pass to Nance. That shot missing. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
First team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. A line change here for Toronto. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Daniels comes in for Young. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Mitchell, the pass to Lawson. Here's Brown. Off the left rim and out.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department. And then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already...
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. And pick 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his 3rd year and still has plenty of room to grow.
Here's Abaji. It's tipped.
Yeah, that was great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters.
For the tie. And the layup is good by Johnson. Johnson's got 11 points.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Brown finds Mitchell. The kick to Olynyk. Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. Barnes drives in. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Give him 8 points now.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Daniels. Over Mitchell. And it's Atlanta scoring again. And so here is Toronto. Here's Barnes. Here's Abaji. Outside, Brown. Now here's Olynyk. 4 on the clock. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Olynyk passes to Barnes. Here's Abaji. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. 20 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Daniels misses. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
11 seconds left in the third. Krejci, the pass to Young. Wing shot on the way. And it falls all over the rim and in. Okongwu's got 5.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. Don't go away. We'll be... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And for Atlanta, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. We got Risache, Okongwu. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Young. Rebound Toronto. And they're on the run. Fernando, the pass to Dick. Fires the 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for space.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
The 3, Barrett nails it from beyond the arc. Barrett's got 24.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Hawks foul.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Boucher on the screen. Here's Dick. And the layup is good off the glass. Dick's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Nails it from 3.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Quickly outside. Three-pointer. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Here's Daniels following the bucket by the Raptors. 5 to shoot. Outside Hunter. The Hawks need to get one up here. Fires for 3. Can't sink it. 4th miss out of 9 attempts. Pass to Boucher. Takes a 3. No good there. Hawks trail by 4. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. That's good from Okongwu on the assist by Bogdanovich.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Boucher. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Toronto leading by 5. Here's Barrett. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. From deep three-point land. Kept alive. Outside Bogdanovich. Johnson passes to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. And And it's good on the layup.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Here's quickly. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Daniels. Fernando grabs the miss. Fast break, here we go. The three, Barrett. He can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Daniels. The kick to Hunter. The three ball. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And some changes here for the Raptors. Pirtle's checked in for Fernando, and it's Brown in for Dick. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Toronto now. The lead is 2.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your
first free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Here's Daniels. Offline with a 3. Outside, Brown. And a miss there on the triple. Releases. So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
game.
You were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Orlando making their last shot. For three, Barrett. And he buries his first look.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Back to Suggs. Carter on the wing. Here's Suggs. Barnes with the rebound. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Barnes finds Pirtle, and stolen by Banchero.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stores.
Well, think about it, B.A. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Carter. After the basket by Toronto. Count the basket.
Just great focus by Wendell on the offensive end, determined to make the most of his shot selection.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Sinks the tray.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Suggs with it. Carter, high post. 18 feet out. Counted. Carter's got 7 points.
Assisted by.
And so quickly we'll bring it up to the Raptors. Here's Barrett. It's Barnes on the wing. Kicks it to Quickly.
2 minutes left.
Back to Barnes. Quickly, left side. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Magic have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Wagner for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
Outside Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Wagner. Shot is good by Barrett.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Suggs. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Caldwell Pope for three. Rebound Toronto. Well, Emmanuel quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
Here's Dick. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to quickly. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Carter. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And it's Wagner missing. Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to quickly. Here's Dick. No good with the triple. Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Barnes. R.J. Barrett. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Houston in at the 2 spot. Here's Houston. To the middle. Here's Carter. Out left to the wing. Baseline try. Houston, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Olynyk. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Boucher on the screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Toronto leading by 8. Outside for Boucher. Outside Mitchell. Outside Olynyk. Fires the 3. And the Raptors another 3.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Here's Houston. Gets the 3 to fall. Houston's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside Olynyk. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Olynyk. Stolen by Carter. Here's Black. Guarded by Barrett. Shots good by Black. Black's got his first basket. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. From deep, Mitchell. Offensive board. Here's Dick. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Dick. 6 to shoot. Olynyk for 3. Here's Barrett. Outside Olynyk. A deep 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A. When teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
Fernando's checked in for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for Dick. Barnes passes to Mitchell. Back to Barnes. And here is Barrett. Here's Boucher. Pass to Fernando. Now here's Barnes. Back to Barrett. From behind the arc. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
4-3. Rebound Toronto. They've led by as many as 11. This one for 3. The rebound by Carter. Magic trail by 7. Here's Black. The kick out to Banchero. Wide open. And he drops that one in.
And the mechanics Banchero has shown are already solid, which is what makes him a dangerous shooter.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Wagner finds Carter. Here's Houston. Off target from three-point range.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires from deep. Fernando pass to Barrett. Outside Barnes. Second chance shot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. It's rebounded by Wagner. Here's Houston. Banchero outside. Takes a 3. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, you have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Raptors leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Jakob Poeltl out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Wagner for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. The 3 from Quickly. Knocks it down from distance. Quickly's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
From the arc. And Batase gets it to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Orlando foul. Goga Batase. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Barnes finds Boucher. Poeltl up top. Now Quickly. It's Brown on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he hits it to tie the game.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in.
Wow, you can't let Wagner get established like that. If he does, scoring is easy.
Quickly passes to Poeltl. And here's Brown for 3. sinks it from distance. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
The 3 from Suggs. He buries it from 3.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Boucher, and stolen by Suggs. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Wagner with a screen on quickly. Pass to Wagner for the lead. Drops in the 3. And now a 3-point Magic lead.
Mo Wagner is a very capable shooter, and it doesn't matter what kind of situation it is. That time gets into his catch-and-shoot bag.
Now here's Barnes. No made baskets yet. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Barrett's checked in for Boucher. And it's Dick in for Brown. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Dick with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. Olenek's checked in for Toronto. Abaji comes in for Barrett. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in for Suggs. He hits the second from the line. Orlando has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Black, guarded by Quickly. Nataze with a screen. The 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. He gets it in there. Dick's got 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Black, guarded by Quickly. Wagner outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Wagner with a screen. He shoots it. Rebound Toronto.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Caldwell Pope against Olenek, and they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Minute 32 left in the third quarter of the game. Quickly passes to Dick. Quickly with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Dick. Kicks it to Quickly. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. And now a 3-point Raptor lead.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Black. 1:03 left to play in the third. Pass to Isaac. Left side, Caldwell Pope. 3 on the clock. From about 19. Hurdle grabs a miss. Toronto leading by 3. And here's Dick. He has 6. Here's Quickly. Hurdle with the ball. Here's Abaji. Back to Pirtle. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the contact on Pirtle is pretty clear there. The big man getting tough and gets the call.
And the Raptors making a change here. Barrett's checked in. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Banchero comes in for Wagner. Wagner's checked in for Isaac. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. Pass to Banchero. .16 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Suggs. That one drops for him. Suggs has got 5.
You've got to be willing to get your shot blocked if you're a guard and you foray inside. Jalen Suggs, what a finish.
Quickly passes to Abaji. No good. Would have counted had it gone. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Raptors out in front, leading by 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then Carroll and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Orlando has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Suggs outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Some changes for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for Olynyk, and it's Dick in for Abaji.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
The 3, Barrett. Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by Suggs. Pass to Fernando. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. And here's Dick. Here's Fernando. Tries again. Puts up a 3. Dick gets the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Here's Wagner. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. Dick, the pass to Barnes. Quickly outside. Barnes with a screen on Suggs. Kicks it out to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Over Suggs. Barnes, no good. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Outside Carter. Wagner against Barnes. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. It's deflected. Here's Barrett, and there's the drive. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, what you've seen from R.J. Barrett is attack mode. The coaching staff wants him to sustain this level of aggression.
Pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Barnes. Banchero, no good.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd foul so far. Hurdles checked in for Toronto. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Back to Dick. Pass to Pirtle. Kicks it to Quickly. Now Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The Magic have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Carter with it. Back to Banchero. Now Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
That one doesn't drop.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker. Understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. A minute 39 left in the 4th quarter. Basket counts.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Pass to Barrett. Outside Dick lets the 3 fly. That shot off. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. The 3 from Suggs. Carter, the pass to Wagner. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Raptors with some changes. Olenix checked in for Pirtle. And Boucher subbed in for Quickly. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Olynyk finds Boucher, and so they foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Barnes passes to Dick. Back to Barnes. Money!
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Pass to Boucher. It's rebounded by Banchero. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Guarded by Dick. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The three from Barnes. So the Raptors winning. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way.
Some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. Daniels with it. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. And it's Banchero missing. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Suggs. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. On offense, here are the Magic. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wagner passes to Carter. Carter with a screen on Johnson. Banchero dishes to Carter. Here's Wagner. And it falls over the rim and in. Wagner's got his second basket.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Okongwu a screen. Stolen by Carter.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now, here's Okongwu. Daniels kicks to Johnson. Hunter with a screen on Banchero. Connects from 3-point range. Johnson's got 6 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Daniels, no good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 2. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Even that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Now Johnson. Following Franz Wagner's 3-point attempt. Here's Daniels. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Bogdanovich left side. Baseline jumper. That's good on the jump shot.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Wagner against Hunter. And that one's good. Wagner. He's got 8. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Daniels passes to Okongwu. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Okongwu's now got 5 points so far.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Wagner against Hunter. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Jacks up a three, and again, it's the Magic from deep.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Banchero outside. Puts it up. Open jump shot off the mark.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Orlando out in front, leading by just one. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And so in the game for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Then there's Carter. Then there's Black. And it's Houston in at the two-guard. Fires the three. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Young for three. Again, Young missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's Banchero. Hunter grabs the miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Young, no good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Driving in. Here's Banchero. The three-pointer is right on target. Banchero's got the lead up to three now for the Magic.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level. And how's that for the killer crossover? It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Wagner. And the layup's good off the glass. Wagner's got 16 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Young with no one around. The offensive rebound. Bogdanovich passes to Young. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks. Pass to Houston. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Carter. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Young. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The Hawks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Atlanta, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And Johnson drops them both. Orlando's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
There's the try, and then Johnson with the jam.
Well, this team has trusted Young's ability to run an offense, and that includes him finding teammates.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. It's good from long range. Banchero's got 6.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Pass to Hunter from downtown. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's Wagner with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
A nice shot by Young.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Pass to Carter. Banchero outside. Shoots it. And it's good off the back rim and in. Banchero's got 8 points in the quarter.
Such a nice-looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
Young pass to Bogdanovich from past the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for the... Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Larry Nance out there with Reza Shea. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Krejci in at the 2. Here's Isaac. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. For the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Krejci's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Houston's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 3. Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game.
Good use of the screen and roll as Larry Nance Jr. does a great job of slashing right after setting the screen.
Here's Black. Softly drops in the floater. Black's got 6 points.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is. That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And he makes that one.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Well, that's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle, knocks it loose. Pass to Bitadze. The shot from the low post is good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Houston passes to Black from downtown. Rebounded by Capella. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. It's a three-point game. Three-pointer. Kept alive by Atlanta. And it's a foul called on Mo Wagner. That's his first foul.
Team seconds.
Young looking around. Another shot. Capella kicks to Nance. Drills it from outside. Nance has got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Nance Jr. wasting no time and quick decision-making, helping out that possession.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
2 minutes.
Here's Young. Takes it inside. Isaac passes to Black. Fires the three. Isaac misses. Atlanta's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Orlando's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Itadze. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Krejci. They grabbed their own miss. Six to shoot. The Hawks again can't hit. Orlando leading. Here's Wagner. Here's Bitadze. Rebound by the Hawks. It's Young on the wing. He's got 8. And stolen by Wagner. Last break. Here come the Magic. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Here is the open 3 to cap the break. Isaac's got himself on the board with 3 there. Nance passes to Young. And the shot goes down. 10 points for Trae Young.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
So it's Orlando now. 3-point lead.
Larry Nance Jr.
Here's Houston. Back to Black. Pass to Houston. It's stolen by Nance. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Here's Krejci. Latrey. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Krejci's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Hawks.
Assist from.
Here's Black, defended by Young. Wagner outside. Pulls up from the corner. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Krejci. He's off from 3. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Orlando, in the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Krejci. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Basket basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Terrific at taking some initiative there on the inside portion of the floor was Larry Nance Jr.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And looking confident. When Nance can hit the jump shot, this offense becomes much more dynamic. And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There, you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Okongwu with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his second foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Nance.
Jalen Johnson.
On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Banchero. A shot by Johnson, no good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Here's Banchero. No good on the triple. The Hawks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Johnson. Hunter kicks to Okongwu. Hits the three-point bomb. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just not the guy you want shooting the ball from the free throw line against you. Caldwell Pope can more than hold his own.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Suggs. The Magic again can't hit. The Hawks leading. Here's Daniels. He takes it in. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Daniels has got his first bucket in this one. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Daniels. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy? Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And it's good, 2 points.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Here's Daniels. Bogdanovich wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Bogdanovich showing how much he believes in himself right there.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Caldwell Pope passes to Wagner. Over Hunter. No good off the front iron. Man has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. On offense, here are the Magic. Suggs dishes to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Magic. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Frames it from downtown.
Now Bogdanovich gutsy with that one.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Suggs, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs, and that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Daniels from outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And what's their best move at this point?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. Thank you, David.
attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
So the Raptors starting 5. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Brady Dick out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Quickly finds Pirtle. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Okongwu, the pass to Daniels. Bogdanovich with it. To the inside. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
The 3, Barrett. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Johnson passes to Daniels. Pirtle with some nice D.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
Hunter, good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Daniels. Outside Johnson. Back to Daniels. Johnson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Lets it fly. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Barnes nails the baby hook.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. Nifty move, and the layup is good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Assist goes to
Good work defensively by Dick.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Emmanuel quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Now here's Hunter. Give him 8 points now. 1:44 left in the first. For 3, Barrett drills it from deep. Barrett's got 6.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Barrett, and here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there's Barrett on the assist by Quickly. He's got 9. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And 6 man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
And so here is Toronto, following the score by Atlanta. Now here's Quickly. He's closely guarded. Back to Dick. Pass to Barrett. And the Raptors, another 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Atlanta shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Teams first.
And he drops it first. Olynyk checked in for Toronto.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. For 3, Barrett. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
Down low. Johnson with a bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For Toronto, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Barrett. Oh! Wow! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Johnson inside. On the wing, Daniels. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so, lots of scoring. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Krejci in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Johnson passes to Krejci, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Barnes, he's checked in for Barrett. Okongwu, perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Boucher outside, from outside the arc. And Young pulls it down. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Fires for 3. Cash! Trae Young with a triple.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Shot by Olynyk, no good.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with a 3 of his own.
Here's Bogdanovic. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Boucher. To stop the run. Offensive rebound. The kick to Olynyk. Dick, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Dick. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. And again, Toronto, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. There's Young with the 3, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Bogdanovic with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Left side, Young. Back to Bogdanovic. The 3 is up. Rebound, Toronto. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Barnes, it's good.
Nice pass inside. Making things easy for him now.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Krejci. Back to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic with a screen on Mitchell. Young from long range. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Toronto has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Now here's Okongwu. Back to Young. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto trailing. Dick with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Olynyk for three. Gets the three ball to go. Olynyk's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Young from long range. And it's Young again missing.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Dick, the pass to Barnes. The three. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich from long range. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's Boucher for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Atlanta has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Krejci. Lots of room. Misses off the left iron.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And again, no good by Toronto. Now Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Back to Barrett. That'll count. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks ahead, up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Quickly and Barrett in the backcourt duo. Then there's Bruno Fernando. Then it's Walter. And it's Abaji in at the 4. Pass to Barrett. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Let's go with a 3. Barrett missing again. The Hawks lead by 4. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Now here's Young, guarded by Quickly. Nance with a screen on Quickly. And he lobs it up! And Nance with the slam!
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
And he gets that one. Quickly's got his first points in this one.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Young finds Okongwu. Here's Daniels. From downtown. Fernando grabs the miss. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Barrett banked it in off the glass. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Slick drive by Young.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Goes up from the top of the key, and the Hawks tack on 2 more. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Walter. Left side Barrett. second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Nance with a screen on quickly. Oh, there's the alley!
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Here's Barrett. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the game. And Barrett, no good on that one. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
And finished off by Boucher.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 31. And a nice finish on the layup. Barrett's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And Atlanta making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. Capella, the pass to Nance. Capella, screen on Boucher. Shot clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Here's Young. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Young's got 15.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Capella, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Chris Boucher. These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Mitchell's checked in for Quickly. No good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 5. Right side Brown. Pass to Pirtle. Boucher up top. Outside for Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Boucher passes to Barnes. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Boucher. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Young from long range. Pure from 3-point range. Young's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Larry Nance. He's out there with Clint Capella, and it's Roddy in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Barrett's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Mitchell. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team, and He was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Daniels, guarded by Quickly. Outside Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is. Sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
Barnes in the post, covered by Johnson. It's Quickly with a drive. Outside Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Quickly. High arcing shot. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Hawks lead by 8. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Bogdanovich finds Johnson. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Barrett against Hunter. And he jams it home with authority.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Outside Hunter. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Johnson. He takes it in. Pirtle with some nice D. Raptors trail by 8. Oh, stolen by Nance. Pass to Daniels. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Tons of first-step quickness from Daniels.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Okongwu's checked in for Nance. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Quickly with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Three-pointer. And it's Barrett with the 3. Barrett's got 40 points.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Here's Hunter. Pirtle with the block. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep 3. It's stolen by Hunter.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Johnson with a bucket. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Barrett passes to Boucher. Kicks it to Quickly. For 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And he dunks it down.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Here's Boucher. Pass to Pirtle. For 3, Barrett. Drains the triple. Barrett's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Now Okongwu. And here's Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Daniels. The 3 is up. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Quickly finds Barrett. And he converts the layup. Barrett's got 45 points.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Okongwu. All alone. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
The three, Barrett. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And there's Hunter on the assist by Bogdanovich. And now a 10-point Hawks lead.
Assistant, Bogdanovich.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.